First pillar, savings. Second pillar, spending. Third pillar, in my opinion, is retirement. So this is the picture of me and my grandmother. Unfortunately, I lost my grandmother last February. And prior to her health decline due to dementia, she reached out to me to handle all her financial stuff. So I'm doing everything for her in terms of finance. So the power of attorney, that was in my name, executor on the will, the house, her land, all of that stuff, I was doing it all. And I quickly started to realize how bleak my grandmother's financial situation was. Now, my grandmother was a hard worker. She was in the workforce for 59 years. She retired at the age of 79. She worked for 20 plus years doing janitorial work. Then she worked at an eyeglass company called Duffin's Optical for 36 years. And when she retired at the age of 79, she owned her house. It's worth about $90,000 and it needs about $90,000 worth of work. And she had a 401k. And in her 401k, she had $35,000. That's all she had for retirement. So when she got sick in Thanksgiving of 2022, and now we're paying for in-home nursing care around the clock, that $35,000 is gone like that. And now we as the grandkids, because my mom's the only child, right? So us as the grandkids are now trying to figure it out. Hiring nurses, getting the right equipment and things like that. So it was no retirement plan. She was living off of Social Security, $1,200 a month. So I can't blame my grandmother though for not having that retirement plan. She was a woman born in the 30s, a minority woman, being an adult in the 50s and 60s. She didn't have access to the information. But we're different. I'm different. I have unlimited access to the information that I need around retirement, around my future. And as an entrepreneur, I talk to a lot of financial advisors. I do videos for financial advisors. And they all say, I work with high net worth individuals. So you gotta be making $400,000 a year, or you gotta have a $2 million net worth. Well, you guys are in education, and I have a bachelor's of arts and sciences, so none of us are probably those high net worth individuals. So where do we go get the information from? We have to seek it ourselves. But we have access to it, have it on our phones, have it on our computers. We just simply have to make our future a priority. And I talk about correlating our personal finances to our business finances. Well, one of the phrases, you all may have heard of it when we talk about business, is you can't just work in your business, you have to work on your business. And I believe the same is true for our personal finances. We can't just work in our finances, we gotta work on our finances. What's the difference? Working in your finances is budgeting, right? Making that grocery list, not browsing at the store. What's working on our finances? How can we make our money work for us? Paying our future 80-year-old self, putting away money, working on making our financial health better for the future. That's working on our finances, not just working in our finances. That's the difference. We gotta make it a priority to do that. I'm young, I'm like, I gotta put away 8%? Like, for what? That's taking away money from me now. Oh, you're paying your 70-year-old self and he's gonna thank you later. So it's all about informed decisions, right? So whether it's TRS, whether it's the 403B, whether you go on fidelity.com and get your personal brokerage account and start investing in index funds, doesn't matter what your vehicle is, I believe we should use a vehicle, learn about the vehicle, so we can then make informed decisions. You don't have to have just one retirement vehicle, right? I would actually encourage more than one. If you have the ability to be able to put to the pension and then have your own IRA or your own brokerage account, yes, by all means, your older self will thank you, because depending on your IRA and things like that, you're gonna get 6%, 8%, 10% interest, and that money's gonna double quicker than maybe what your pension's gonna have, right? So having both is great, yes.